Hello everyone, this is Robert from the Solis Academy, and welcome to this video where you will be learning about this app called Pitch Counter, which is designed to help parents and coaches keep track of the pitch count for many of your players who are playing either in pony baseball or little league, what have you. This makes it really easy for the parent to be able to keep track of the pitches and also to get a little bit of stats information if you were to purchase the Unlock Premium. We'll talk about that later. Right now, when you download the app for free, you're going to get the ability to keep track of balls, strikes, walks, fouls, batters, hits, outs, so forth and so on. So let's say, for example, that our first pitcher is throwing a ball, he throws another ball, he throws another ball, he throws a strike, the batter fouls, and then finally, let's say that he throws another ball, but that's ball 4, so we end up walking. So watch what happens when I tap on walk. It increases the balls automatically. So just remember that when you tap on walks, it's going to increase the balls because a walk, obviously, in order to get a walk, that had to have a ball had to have been thrown. In terms of fouls, if I were to tap on foul, strikes increase automatically. If I tap on batter's hit, the ball will increase automatically. And then the outs, that's just simply a reference for you to keep track of how many outs are. As you can see, that basically just oscillates from 1, 2, 3, and then back to 0. Actually, I should say 0, 1, 2. All right, so in this case, let's say that this pitcher, as you can see from the top, is throwing 55% balls, 44% strikes. The coach is not happy with that, so we're going to swap out this pitcher for someone else. So you'll notice that there is a new pitcher button on the bottom left. So if I tap on new pitcher, you're going to get a verification. Is this what you wanted to do? If that's not what you wanted to do, you tap no. But let's say that in this case we do want to replace the pitcher, and so I'm going to tap yes. So now notice what happens. Everything is cleared out so that you can now begin the data, keeping track rather, of the new pitcher. And so once again, of course, we have balls, strikes, walks, fouls, batters hit, and then the number of outs. Okay, if you made a mistake, you can tap undo, and undo would just simply take you step by step back, however many steps to go back. All right, now you'll notice in the bottom middle section a yellow button that says Unlock Premium. What Unlock Premium does is it gives you the ability to have some additional functionality. Namely, you can keep track of the offensive and defensive pitcher. So in other words, you can keep track of your pitcher and you can also keep track of their pitcher. Many times, if you're the home scorekeeper, you're responsible for the pitch count, and you also want to do a verification on the opposing team pitch count. Another thing that you get with this premium version is you also get historical data so that you can look at the number of balls, strikes, hit pitches, so forth and so on from all of the pitchers, your pitchers and also the opposing team's pitchers. Now, if this is not what you wanted to do, you can always tap no. If you wanted to purchase, you would tap yes. And notice at the very bottom it says visit thesolisacademy.com to learn more about this feature. Namely, this is the video that you're watching that I've created to teach you more about how to use this app and then also about the premium package. So let me stop the video. I'm going to take off airplane mode so that we can see what it looks like to purchase the premium package. Okay, so we're back. We're going to purchase the premium package. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to tap yes, and it's going to ask me for my password. Now, this is a test environment for us developers, so you won't see this where it says Environment Sandbox. What you would do is you would just enter your password to confirm that you, in fact, want to purchase this in-app purchase. So let me go ahead and enter my password. All right, so I've entered my password. I'm now going to tap on Buy. Give it a second, and it's going to come up with another screen. You've already purchased this. Would you like to get it again for free? Now, you wouldn't see this. You would see that you've purchased the app and everything is working fine. Your screen would look a little bit different than mine, but if you did purchase this, this is what you would see. And maybe you're installing it on a backup iPhone, say, for example. In any case, I'm going to tap OK. Give it a second. You're all set. Your purchase was successful. So I'll click OK, and you'll notice that the screen changes a little bit. At the bottom, you'll see now a button that says Our Pitcher. So what you're doing is you're tracking our pitcher right now. If I tap on our pitcher, now you can see that you're keeping track of their pitcher. You'll also notice just underneath the double zeros a button that says View Pitching Stats. So I'm going to tap on that, Right now, we don't, oh, actually, we do have a couple of pitching stats because we had a couple of pitchers, so we're tracking those pitchers. Now I'm going to tap close. Let's see what happens. So let me go back to our pitcher, and let's go ahead and have some balls, some strikes, maybe some walks, fouls, hit pitcher, so forth and so on. If I were to tap on view pitching stats, then you get all of the data for our pitcher and also for their pitchers. And then let's say, for example, that we're finished with this inning, so I'm going to go to our pitcher. I'm going to tap on our pitcher to go to their pitcher. And again, let's say, for example, that this pitcher is doing terrible. He's just walking, a bunch of kids, right? That's a walk fest. And so we decide, okay, let's change out this pitcher. So I'm going to tap on new pitcher, and then we'll say yes. And now we'll have some data for this new pitcher. And this other pitcher is doing a great job. He's throwing mostly strikes. All right. So now we're finished with this pitcher. We're going to go back to our pitcher. So I'll tap on their pitcher. So now we're looking at our pitcher. And as you can see, our pitcher currently has a total of 16 pitches. And if for whatever reason you need data from the previous pitchers, all you have to do is tap on view pitching stats, and then you'll see our first pitcher looks like they got a total of 9 pitches. Our second pitcher, a total of 16 pitches. That's what PIT stands for. BB, that means the number of walks. Our second pitcher has walked 2 kids. HBP, that means hit by pitch. So it looks like our second pitcher hit 2 batters. And then for their pitchers, again, you can see the data that's available for them. And as you can see, as you add more and more pitchers, this list will continue to grow. And then you can just simply scroll through that. All right, so that's the end of our game. And let's say that now a couple days have gone by and we're ready now to start a brand new game. You'll see the new game button on the very bottom. If I tap on new game, I'm going to get that verification screen. If I didn't mean to do that, I can just simply tap no. But if I did mean to create a new game, if I tap yes, notice that everything is cleared out. So if I click, or tap rather, on view pitching stats, notice that everything has been zeroed out because we are now starting a brand new game. And so maybe if your pitcher is up, then let's say, for example, that we are the home team. Well, if we're the home team, we're going to be pitching first. If we're the visiting team, we're going to be batting first. So that means I would tap on their pitcher to keep track of their pitches, and then when it's time for us to be at bat, for them to be at bat, I should say, then we're going to click on our pitcher. And that's pretty much it. The last thing to show you is if you do tap on new game, and if I say yes, I want to create a new game, notice that the view pitching stats has been zeroed out. Notice that the balls, strikes, walks, fouls, batters, everything has also been zeroed out because you're starting a new game. So that's the beauty of this app. You can remember your app, and I guess if you wanted to, you could take a screenshot, like if you wanted to do this and then take a screenshot of that so that you can save that information. You could do that. Maybe the coach wants that, so I'm going to say done, and I'm going to say save to photos. That's possibly something that you might want to be able to do. But in this case, I just want to make sure that you know that when you create a new game, everything is zeroed out. And so you're starting all over as a result of this new. All right, so this is Robert from the Solis Academy. I hope you enjoyed this video lesson. Do me a favor and give me a rating for this app, and let me know if you have any other suggestions of stuff that you would like to see. That would really help me out to improve this app for your purposes. All right, have a good day. See you next time.